Hi there. My name is Megan Montgomery, and I'm the training and support lead for the MemberNation project. MemberNation provides an integrated system that allows societies to work collaboratively using a single platform for a uniform member experience. And I wanted to give you a quick overview of what this might look like in action. So, what we're going to talk about briefly here is just a quick overview of MemberNation itself, and then some of the features that it provides: the customer relationship management or CRM component, reporting functionality, event management, email marketing, and then next steps for those societies who want to participate. For those unfamiliar with MemberNation, it's an application that sits on a Salesforce engine. Each user can customize the tabs or objects that they see at the top of their screen to streamline their own user experience. The Home tab here can be used to display dashboards to provide a quick snapshot of information that's relevant to each user. You can then drill into each of the various tabs or objects to start working with the features MemberNation has to offer. So the first of these that we're going to talk about is the Contacts tab, which you would find here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up in our training environment. So MemberNation is a CRM or customer relationship management platform. So onboarded societies are going to be able to see not only their CFA Institute members and candidates, but also any local-only contacts that we can either upload on behalf of the society or that you as a society can add yourself. These records are all tagged with electronic badges, which allows societies to offer discounted rates or event visibility based on each individual's relationship with the society. So if an individual is a member of the society and they have a member badge on their record, then they can receive a member rate. If they're a candidate in the CFA program, they can receive a candidate rate, however you'd like to structure that sort of pricing. For each individual record that you see here, you can also drill in and see further details, not only contact information, but also any historical detail for that individual, such as the badges that are on their record, any CE credits that they've received, any events that they have attended. Any payments received. All of that kind of information is here for you. Societies can also add some of their own information to these records in the form of notes or attachments. So you can essentially customize that information and track your own personal history with that person. Societies can also segment their contacts using the reporting functionality that you see here. This is driven by Salesforce's reporting functionality. There is a set of standardized reports that we do push out for all societies. So some of these reports here are those that we would push out for you to include the data that we think would be useful for you. But you can also create your own reports in order to view the information that's most relevant for you. Another important feature of MemberNation is the ability to set up events and take in registration fees. A society would add a link to an event like this one that's set up here to your website, or societies could send it out in an email, and we'll talk a bit more about email communication in just a second. Societies can configure the event registration in whatever way makes the most sense to you. You can either have all of your information on one single tab, or you can essentially set it up as a microsite with separate tabs for things like an agenda, a venue, sponsors, speakers, etc. Individuals can log in to register using the login option here, or they can complete the registration as a guest by providing just their name and email address. Societies are still able to view attendee details and history on the event record in MemberNation, even if the individual has only completed this guest registration. This process is seamless for your members and contacts regardless of the device they're using to complete their registration. You can see here what that process might look like on a mobile phone. So here, someone could take a look at the society's calendar, click on an event that looked interesting to them, view all of the details about that event, and then complete the online registration process directly on their phone. The event builder interface itself, which you see here, this is where a society would go to customize the details for their event. You can see that there are tabs down the left-hand side where you would input all of the information for that event. Things such as ticket types, venues, speakers, agenda items or sessions, sponsor information, and here is where you would go to actually customize the way you want your event registration page to look. And you can customize it in different ways based on whether the event is currently active or open, or whether the event is now closed. So if you want to provide information about presentations that were offered during the event or photos, you can add links to those and provide them once the event is over. MemberNation also provides an integrated email marketing solution, which links Salesforce's Marketing Cloud interface, where you would create your messages with your society's data in MemberNation. To work with that, you would click on the Marketing Cloud tab that you see here, and that will take you into the interface where you're given the option to select the email that you are ready to send out, give your email a subject line, bring up the reports that contain those records that you want to target for this message, choose the email address that the message should come out from, and then indicate whether or not you want to send the message immediately or at some point in the future. If a society has not yet created a particular customized message, from the Home tab, the society can click on the Marketing Cloud link to be taken directly into the Salesforce Marketing Cloud app. This is where we have created some draft communications, and we've provided these to societies, and they're able to be shared across all societies here. We're always looking for suggestions of other types of communications that would be useful so that we can add these to the suite of templates that are available here. Once a society has selected which template they want to use, they can bring that up, share a copy to their own personal folders, and customize that text with all of the details of their event, or if it's a newsletter, all of the society's news, membership information for renewal campaigns, etc. Once that message has actually been delivered, you're then able to view tracking details for those particular events, for those particular emails that have gone out. So for example, here you'd be able to see a quick snapshot of the message that went out, as well as detailed information on the delivery rates, the number of opens that you had, how many individuals actually clicked on links within the message, how many individuals did not click on the message, if you had any unsubscribes, if you had any messages that bounced. This information can then be used to help societies refine their future messaging to ensure that you are reaching all of your members and contacts and providing them with the best value possible. So what are some next steps? Again, just to recap the features that are available now within MemberNation, there's the Customer Relationship Management or CRM component, reporting functionality, the ability to set up events and the ability to send email marketing messages out to your contacts. For societies who are interested in onboarding and starting to use the platform, the first step is to complete the onboarding readiness survey. There's a link to that survey on the Society Center, as well as training materials and just other details for you about the project. Once that survey is completed, then one of our onboarding leads will reach out to schedule a kickoff call with you. Thank you very much, and we look forward to working with you.